Okay, start streaming. Welcome to live chat. Okay, so I guess we're streaming. We'll say Toolchain for software architecture. Hey, look at me go. All right. Welcome to live chat. Okay. All right, fair enough. All right, let's stream it out there. Looks like the setup. OBS Studio, yeah, I've authenticated. All right. All right, so this is just going to be a random series of events. I don't expect many or any people to join. So I'm going to use this as an opportunity to work through some of the details of Docker and Docker Compose. So we'll open up new chat, GPT window, say, let's see what it can do with this. So here's the architecture diagram. Can you build a Docker Compose for this? Question mark. Certainly. 39, 2080, what do I? Depends on. Not in Docker, but reference LiteLLM. Well, I'm going to at least go out and get Docker full, Docker run. Use all. Now I'm going to have OLama running separately. So I already have OLama running, right? Yeah, there it is. Can't see it's a little off screen. But there. See? OLama. Docker run. Mount the volume. Pull the latest and then we'll just take a look. Docker run, same deal. I mean, I spent a lot of time working on Docker. Just go check my email in another window. Might help me accelerate things because I've already done this once. Docker Compose. So I'm searching on the window. Yeah, Docker Compose. Listen to this though. I will be right back. I'll be here, just on another machine. I can actually just sing along. Pretty complicated Docker Compose. I also have it on my Linux partition or drive. But let's go different solution. File, open recent. I don't think I need to inject it if I have the correct, yeah, here's the Docker compose. Okay. Post to myself. Docker compose. So let's just paste it in there. All right, send it. Mimi. Docker compose. Let's just. Oh. I don't think there's any keys in this, so I don't mind grabbing it. Uh-huh. Yeah. No, we're back. That worked, but let's go here to the code. Let's say new file. Docker compose. YAML. Right. Paste it in here. Let's just review. GitHub. Which one does it? Git IO. Okay, we're going to use that as the base. I'm not sure. I got to change all these because the entry point is really the same. I don't need to update the certificates. I don't really need to mount the volume. I'm not going to build like to do like previously I had modified the Svelte front end in order to render the plant UML and show it in line in the chat. I'm not going to do that this time. LiteLLM master key. I think I actually need the environment piece here. SSL cert bundle. I think I'm just going to get rid of this. Make it, yeah. Start. Depends on. Not really. Let's see. Play on. Pull a new one. 4,000. So I need to strip out all that cert stuff. What if I just you can see. Go grab the Docker compose. Okay, I gotta show this one now. Can we clean this one up? We no longer need to register. Great. Let's pull it out. Do we need the command or is it the default? I don't think we need to overload the proxy config either. Maybe we do. Let's take a look. Look at my other setup. We might need to. Yeah, I'm just going to start. I'm just going to run OpenWebUI first, and then we'll add the other components in. So what I'm saying here is like start here, right, and then build from there. I think we're going to get to LiteLLM so we can have the others. But let's start with the start. So quick start, Docker pull, Docker run. Right? I know it's going to be. That's the persistence part. Let's get this out of the way for a second. So AI, Docker stack. All right, my notes. There's some more notes. It's just regular video notes. Or just running it. Tick, tick, tick. Paste it in there. Pulled it a second ago. It's command. Pull, Docker run. Get my little 2-up window now. Whoa. There it is. And here it is as well. All right, so let's just do the 2-up. Docker pull, Docker run. I'm gonna keep the Docker compose here. I do like 333, 333, 3. It's just something that I've done. Right, so we pulled it. Oh, let's get the whole. Maybe turn the word wrap off. View, word wrap. No. All right. All right. So we've already pulled it. Now let's run it. See. All right, there she is. Get rid of that. Come over here. Local. Host. Whoa. All right. Talk around that at 333. All right. Docker desktop. OpenWebUI. 30 seconds to go. Open terminal. Logs. Okay. .6. Okay, backend secret. There it is. Cool. Now we're up and running. We just opened OpenWebUI. Get started. Do. All right. I forget what I used. The password. There is a no password mode. Do I want to do that? I don't know. I think I do. I think I do because it is awfully annoying. It's one of the parameters here. No password. I don't know, like password. Forget what it's called. Environment variables. Persist. No, add backend. No password. Password. Enable on 1 to 12. Let's see. Code execution. No. Description toggles. Bool true. Should only be false for a new one. All right. Well, I just want to keep moving, so I'm not going to do that. So here we are. Just double check that this is my super secret password. Creating a admin account. Oh. Where are you going? Oh. Hello, American. Here I am. Whoa, one off. Now I'm logged in. Here you go. Automatic follow-up, OpenAI compatible endpoints. Okay, let's go. 3, 1, latest. Oh, did it already? Oh, okay, great. So it already picked up. That's cool. So the settings, connections, it picked up Llama already. That's cool. I found him, discovered him. Interesting. On Linux, when you run Ollama, there's some host things that happen, and I'm not sure why it's different here. But if you're running Linux and you're trying to do the same thing, it's a little bit different. So cool connections. All right, maybe I should switch windows and go get an API key, I guess, or another one. What else? Well, that's when we need the proxy, because then you set the proxy here. All right. Well, let's just test it out. This is the greatest part, right? Like, write a poem about solution architecture. Write a poem. See how the 3.1 latest. There it goes. Yeah, I'm looking at the GPU here. Ooh, more here. Never come down. Follow up. So I should go. Well, I am streaming too. You're gonna give it a little bit of a break. All right. Hey, how's it going? Hello. I don't know. I didn't figure anyone would join. Oh, hello out there. Yeah, it just caught me in the middle of trying to put together intelligence-driven architecture approach. In the middle of setting up OpenWebUI locally, and we just picked up OpenWebUI Docker container, and now I just tested it out prior to getting LiteLLM proxy put in place, because that's the part that will allow us to orchestrate between the various LLM providers, whether or not we want to use ChatGPT, Anthropic, or others. It's also helpful for some of the Visual Studio and agentic tools in VS Code and other IDEs. Klein, I think, is the one. So here we are. Create the admin user. Back here. These should be fine. think it's LiteLLM next. So go back to over here. Yeah. It's when we get it all set up, it's going to be super interesting because it's so powerful. And I don't know if you're in tech, you have tech in your name, so um, it's so powerful for any technologies that are out there. So let's Docker stop. Let me just go back over to Docker. It's a little easier. Forget the CLI commands. Containers. Here we go. I can tear that down. All right. I'll go back over here to Docker Compose. What did we needed? Was a Docker run port 333 API. Oh, and then it mounted the volume. Okay, so we're just trying to bundle it all up. Oh. Let's see. Where did my console go? There it is. All right, so see, that's when you pass it in, and then this is like we could just put let's do the right thing. We'll do a dot end new file dot end. All right, not a valid file. Yeah, I wanted a file on the folder. New file dot end. So get rid of this. Come over here. I think it's like that's gonna be 1, 2, 3 model 4. I think that well, that's part of the proxy config I have to go pick up. All right, I gotta go get another file here. There we go. All right, let's go back to. All right, so I just emailed me. So switch over to VS Code only. Hide my email. All right, so we got the Docker Compose. Now we have the. This is the proxy config. Do I mount the proxy config? Let's see. I should just dual boot and go grab my other piece, but that's okay. All right, master key. This is, yeah, we dropped that on top of there. Right, so we don't need this. Oh, drop that out. And I need to get rid of this too. All right, so we're going to overload that. That means we need to create a new proxy server config, new file. Proxy server config. That's not the one. Oh, all right. Want me to zoom in a little bit? Oh, that's the chat window. Whoa. I don't know how well that's streaming. All right. Sorry, hopefully that's a little better. It's a little rough for me, but that's okay. I gotta go back a little bit. There. Yeah. Okay, so I got rid of this. Come on, let's get rid of that if I need to build the front end again. I will. That's key. I think that's, I should go look at the dot environment file over here. Alright. I might have to inject those into the LiteLLM as well. We'll see. We do. Look at all this. Yep. All right. I don't really want to send all that over the wire. So we'll see here. All right, we put the proxy config in. We didn't paste that over from the email yet, so let's go grab that. Now, all of these are from work, so none of them are really going to work here. It's a whole other thing. I inject a bunch of. Okay. Yeah, you got it. Is it bigger now? Sorry, I had to adjust it so it was one way or the other. So here's all in it. I need to debug that file. Oh, okay. I can make my screen a little bit. Here's where we'll put in the future. We'll have to include the other API keys. Like we didn't need it for the local stuff. And Olama. Close these all now. Let's see. Yeah, yes, that's fine. What we're really trying to do here is well, one at a time. Yes, save. Okay. Web services, OpenWebUI, it's the latest version. We're mapping 333 to 8080. It's just my convention. We're mounting a volume so that we have the data. So you save your history. It creates a database with the users, etc. The OpenAPI base URL is the LiteLLM proxy server. This is the name of this container. So, yeah, no, I just started this stuff, at least streaming to YouTube. So, yeah, and this channel, I have another channel that's Philip J. Murphy on YouTube. It's got a bunch of aviation content. I have other videos, but I'm just trying to get more videos out there and to kind of share for fun and to learn how to stream and you know just share with the rest of the world here. Spent a lot of time working on this stuff for my day job, so I really enjoy it. LiteLLM, here's the master key. Master key's in emb, right? So here's the emb file, sk123. I think that's also in the proxy config. sk1, oh, 1234. 1234, I think that would have not worked. That would have been a tricky one. All right, xbash start, LiteLLM. I don't think I'm going to comment these out. All right. Now, Open API base. Oh, all right. So I have to throw this off the screen because I have to go get another API key and don't really want to stream that API key on YouTube. But we will need this here. We need these two. Just pop them up here. All right. Keep those commented out. XAPI key. It's the base. So if we save that, all right, now I have to stop sharing. I have to go, not stop sharing, but go to what? The main. Oh, there it is. Okay. So that's going to get injected. I just checked. It's right in this file here. Proxy server config. It's in this directory. It's going to get overloaded on that app YAML, config YAML. Don't need to do this anymore. But I am specifying config number of workers. That's fine. Let's see what this other one looks like. shc bash start. shc. We don't need to update the certs. The reason why we had to update the certs, if anyone cares, at work, there is a exfiltration man in the middle cert, so they can sniff the HTTPS traffic or decrypt it on the way out at the firewall. So we had to get that cert chain installed into the containers. So it was a roundabout way. You might run into the same if you work in a corporate environment, and they have sort of the same man in the middle security piece. So we are close enough to almost do a Docker compose up. Let's check Docker quick. We'll go here. Okay, this is OpenWebUI. We'll delete it. Delete forever. Back over here. Let's just clear this up for a second. Whoa, caps lock. Docker. Oh wait, where are we? Video production suite. AI Docker stack. 3D projects. 3D code. Oh no, AI. AI. Code. All right. Docker compose up. Well, let's pull it first. Here it goes. All right, so LiteLLM, Mermaid, Plant UML, and OpenWebUI. It should have been pulled from cache. That's fine. 173 megs, not bad. Can do it. Okay. Well, now that we've pulled everything, Docker compose up. We might need to delete that volume again. I'm not sure. Might mount the same one. Code default. Ooh, looks like it's doing some work. Oh, it's mad at some of the pull. Well, all right. Well, it's API base is required. How deepers did I not clean up the proxy server config? Maybe. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh, all right. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I have all this configuration for models that don't exist in the environment. Things aren't set up. Yeah, let LLM shit to bed. That's fine. Okay, so let's just check local. I think it's 4,000. It's just died. Pretty much. That's okay. That's part of it, right? There we go. It was fresh. Just like double check, create a password. Please fill out the form. Oh, got a name now too. Philip J. Murphy. Yeah, create an admin account. Hooray! Sparkles. Okay, let's go. That's picking it up from Olama. All right, I think we really have to go back and fix the proxy config. All right, let's clean it up here. Yeah, the model is Actually, you have to go to LiteLLM documentation. LiteLLM docs. Getting started. There we go. Should we just put a simple one? Open API key. But that's 4.0. 4.0. I don't really need an instruct model. Probably just this, just a test. And then restart the whole deal. Okay, number of tries, literal fallback, 3-5 turbos, 3-5. Yeah. I don't know. Spent so much time here, like. Oh wait, which ones? I think I already have. These are Azure GPT. I can get rid of this one. Azure GPT-4, Azure L1 preview. That was a streaming. Never got that to work. I don't have XAI anymore. I do have that, but don't have OpenAI GPT-4. There you go. And then 4.0 mini. Okay. All right. Let's back to the terminal. Clone that. Oh, it's thinking about it. I guess we could have done the others. All right. Should mount it again. See if it has less. Oh, no TLS API base is required. All right. What I really care about is the LiteLLM ones. LiteLLM proxy initializer config model set. Never saved it. Come on now. New test? Oh, okay. So, all right. So it's just running. That was the same error message. So maybe we'll clean that up and we'll get back to it. Docker stop clear. All right. Docker compose up. Better. No. I'll just protect the namespace. Field model info has. Find out now. Well, that seemed a little more successful. All right. Chokes. Oh, it's saved. Hey, look at this OpenAI GPT-4.0 mini. All right. Well, now let's see if the API key worked. Here, if you want to remember complaining about seeing it before, so now you can see. Tell me a bedtime story. Hey, there you go. All right. So this is good. What we're able to do is get that proxy configured. That's great. Wow. 04 mini is, or 4.0 mini, verbose. Oh my goodness, good night. All right, let's read the story. Wow. Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between rolling hills and shimmering lakes, there lived a curious girl named Lila. Lila is actually a dog we had. Lila had full of dreams. Boston Terrier, beautiful, funny little dog. She's since passed, but you still love them. They're in your heart forever. Okay, Lila Buns. Remember Lila, the star said softly. Lila's dream adventure. That is awesome. So, in 4.0, this is cool. Let's put a local mod. This is something that I think is super neat. You can run two models. We can run 4.0 mini. Let's add a model. OpenWebUI. Let's add like OLAM AB. How much wood? How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Chuck. So the fun thing here is, we could probably put this in the notes, is we're able to run a local model. We did this. Could put the proxy config, that's in the proxy configuration. Come back over here. Now, well, bring it back over here, explain this a second. So because, oh yeah, this is what actually, I could change this diagram. But right now, this Llama 3.1 is running on my local machine, GPU accelerated, private, nothings going over the internet, as well as the OpenAI GPT-4o mini is going out over the internet. So that is the cool part. Let's see. Here we are. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? Let's see. Now it'll run them simultaneously. 3-1. Classic answer is a buck. $1. Classic tongue twister. But a woodchuck could chuck as much wood as a woodchuck could. Yeah. All right. Woodchuck chucking. This is cool. All right, now is there anything else in this? Oh yeah. Wow, that's one thing that's really cool that I do like about the administration here. So if we go to settings, where am I going? No, we go up here to, wait, where am I? Workspace. Oh yeah, prompts. So this is where you can put all your baseline prompts. Let me go check another email because I had this. So there's a C4 modeling. There's the C4 modeling technique in Plant UML. C4 model home. That's something we use at work. That's a modeling technique for some software. But the cool thing is, if you had a new chat, you do for a mini. How do you screw in a? How do you change a light bulb? Right? How do you change a light bulb? Right? Generate a mermaid JS sequence diagram. That explains this. All right. Yeah, oh, this all works. See, this is the part that I really like about OpenWebUI. When you have a response like this, it just it'll give you a diagram, and it's just super super cool. Downloaded SVG, copied the clipboard. What I didn't mention is I have a convention here for localhost where we have a Mermaid Live editor. And they changed the UI a little bit. I haven't downloaded it in a while. Sample diagrams. Oof, I don't know if I like this so much. Oh, actually it's all right. So yeah, you can bring it out over here. So I think you can even change the mode now too. No way, hand draw? Oh, that's just hand drawn. That's cool. I really like that. Okay. Let's see. Let's see what if we got everything that we wanted to get done. Yep. We got a technologist. We got OpenWebUI. We got LiteLLM configured. We got Llama running locally. We have that. Oh, we showed the Mermaid online. Mermaid Live Editor. Right. Running on your local host, right? Because who knows what's going over the wire. You got to be safe. Let's see. And then, yeah, just the Plant UML server. I'm going to run off here. I think I had emailed myself the prompt that I used to generate C4 Plant UML with some, let's see, C4 Plant UML. Plant. No, prompting. Oh, yeah, here it is. that was all of them, actually. Is this all of them? Let's see, when was the date? It's like back in November. You're playing ML expert. This is yeah. We'll go back to this code. Whoa. No, that's all running. All right, new. Oh, new file. New file. JSON. C4. This is just a prompt. I think I can so copy. All right, now we'll go here. Go back to workspace prompts, import prompts. Think I can do it here. Hey, you did it. Okay, cool. So you can download them and transport them around as JSON. So this is cool. So let's start a new chat. O4 mini C4 standard library master. Now let's see if it does it. Okay. So there you go. It's generating that. But here the workflow is a little bit different, but the diagramming for plant ML I think is a little bit better. Oh, there you go. So just like that, you can create diagrams as code with large language models, and it's just great stuff as a technologist. Boom, there you go. Yeah, I think I'll leave it there. I think I got what I wanted done. Stack's up and running. It's on the latest version too, so that was good. At work, I have to stick to an older version because the base image, or I'd have to build my own container for LiteLLM to get the proxy. So now I can go out to Anthropic and get that. I can also set up. I don't know. Do I have it on here? I'm gonna zoom. I'm gonna make myself a little smaller. So Klein, I have configured, but now I can change my Klein configuration to be a LiteLLM. Yeah, local for and like what is it? SK1234. And then let's see, where are we? What models do I have? OpenAPI. Scrap. Oh, actually, I think it queries it, doesn't it? Yeah, it's optional. Just getting what to do for. All right, inspect. Yeah, some of this text. The things you do to copy and paste, right? All right. Okay, I have to select that. It will read my project file here. But here's the power if you have a project that you don't know. So read, edit. Read. I don't want it to edit anything. We'll keep it in plan mode. What is this project? This is mainly just a test. LiteLLM. Yeah. Author. Let's see. Did I say 1, 2, 3, 4? SK dash 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see. I don't know if locals would work. I might have to put the IP in. Let's see. Not that. Let's respond. There you go. No, that's here. Generate. What's up? SK 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close. Close. Auto management models. Try it out. Execute. Okay. Oh. Oh, really? Gotta go better? What? Hmm. Oh, I gotta do this. Oh, yeah, it's better. Is it this? And then SK 1, 2, 3, 4. Authorize. I don't think we should have had to put that in. What am I doing? Bear. Oh, I thought it was a colon. SK. Here it is. All right. You have to put that in Klein. That's weird. Um, I mean, sure. And, 1, 2, 3, 4. Copy back here. I think that's a little long. All right, retry. Oh, look at that. That's sick. All right, so here's the power of this. You can also use local models. It's gonna read the README. All right. That's so cool. Line uses complex prompts. Da, da, da. Best results. Use Claude 37. Advanced agentic capabilities. I could put that in there. Proceed anyway. Maybe it'll fill out the context. Maybe it won't. Who knows? Um, all right, it's fun. Yeah. All right, fair enough. I can modify. I think I used Anthropic earlier. I don't. Yeah, I haven't checked out LLMs. It's on here. Right. We could stop. Okay. So it's cool. It's cool. We're back up and running. Actually, locally with our solution here. We didn't really cover the VS Code client stuff, but we were able to use Woah. Configure client. So if we could just use. So we could put our LiteLLM configuration in here and then just use a Klein model. and also have that same Claude 3.5 model through the OpenWebUI interface here. Um, and if you do C4 inline, um, or Mermaid inline, it's super cool. And then you can use all the local Mermaid editors. The way that OpenWebUI does it is it just includes Mermaid.js in the container in this. I think this application's built in Svelte web framework. So it's able to render it and whatever. I extended it and I said when it was plenty.ml to call the local renderer. I'll have to dig up that code because I think it's worth it, and I wouldn't mind contributing that back into um, OpenWebUI's code base. It's a little more complicated because it has to fetch an external server, which I think plenty.ml has. Publicly facing one. Cool. All right. I think that's a wrap. I don't know how long the stream was, but um, we'll leave it there. So thanks, whoever is going to watch this in the future, or to the Techopedia Unleashed. It's pretty cool. I have a lot of Techopedias in my head. So cool. Yeah, let's see. Did I get everything that I want to get done? Docker Compose, Persistent, OpenWebUI, LiteLLM, PlayML, Mermaid, Local Machine, Llama. That worked a lot easier than on Linux, to be honest. And then we could probably change this diagram to include just OpenWebUI. And we're good to go. Sweet, sweet, sweet. All right, I think I'm going to end the stream. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'm going to do emojis, and you got all sorts of emojis. All right, yeah, only a couple first few times. So let's stop the stream there. All right, thanks everybody. And as always, a good person is always learning, or ag peel. Peace.